Alright, and welcome back to yet another Let's Play channel. I'm Vic, and this is Tyson. We're playing
Ooh.
Breath of the Wild. And we've
And
just
I want
completed...
my paraglider.
Oh, dude. The paraglider is probably the best gadget in this whole game.
Right? I almost don't even miss the hook shot. I know that's going to piss people off because the hook shot is just iconic for Zelda now. But with the paraglider, it's just like I can climb up things. I have stamina gauge, which is sometimes annoying. But the paraglider, like I can get wherever I want to go.
I am one of those that misses the hook shot. And in fact, the double long shot from Twilight Princess was a lot of fun and made for some interesting puzzles. But on the other hand, I think you're right. I think especially in the context of the climbing mechanics and the stamina bar and stuff, the hook shot, long shot thing would have been probably unbalancing, and I can live without it.
But still, that's the number one fan requested thing to Nintendo to bring into the sequel.
Yeah, well, and I've said to you before in private that I miss the more gadget oriented style of the previous games where you go through the temples and you get a new gadget and the puzzles in the temple are related to the new gadget. I liked that progression, and I do miss that about this one. But let's get
Hmm.
that dang paraglider.
I encourage you to slow down. Shh, don't tell me what to do.
Slow
You're not my
down for a
dad.
moment. I mean, this guy told me that he wanted to swap the glider for a treasure, and I went and got the treasure, so now I want the dang glider. Like, this is really straightforward. But he's got to go and alter the deal.
What's your shorts?
He wants what's in my shorts.
Oh, he even look. He's even.
Right?
Oh, oh, I'll trade you. I'll trade you for that Sheikah slate. Is
That is illegal, sir.
that what they call it here? Your your Sheikah slate.
Give me that Sheikah Slate.
Oh,
So we were talking last time about the timeline thing, right? And
right.
we've known since the Hyrule Compendium came out that all of the Zeldas take place in a universe. They don't all take place in the same timeline, right? Because there's the branching that happened with Ocarina of Time. But either somewhere in this game's past or in its future are other Zelda games, and that's the
Right.
thing that's interesting to me. Because
I think there's a few references in this to that.
yeah, people have pointed out that you can go and find an old ruined temple that looks like it belongs in Skyloft
Right.
from Skyward Sword, which is interesting because Skyward Sword is canonically the earliest game in the series, and they kind of hinted
That's the
in their
one where you ride
marketing.
around on like a. You get like a bird that you ride around on.
Yeah, yeah. So Skyloft is it's an island in the sky where the Hyruleans live after the goddess lifted them up from the earth. I think to save them from malice, but
So
I've never
Link is
actually.
just like so privileged
Why is he privileged? Because he gets to do more errands for this guy.
because he's a Hylian. He was like lifted by the goddesses above all the other normies.
Oh well, I mean, all he knows at this point is that he woke up in a pool of glowing water, and now this guy is making him run errands.
He's like, you can't tell me what to do.
Cool story, bro.
I'm gonna turn him. I'm gonna turn him into. Be careful. We're gonna go down that road. He's gonna be rich ninja Bobby. I think that's your least favorite character. Oh my goodness.
Come
Oh
on.
no. Oh, you spooked him. Did you see that?
Oh, did it scare him?
Yeah, you gave him a start.
Good.
Oh,
Jerk.
there's like a. Dude, you're just like yanking stuff around.
Uh-huh.
It's just like an angry young man.
I am an angry young man. I was promised a hang glider, and I don't have it.
Who is that? Billy Joel?
What?
Angry young man?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, Billy Joel. I'm good. Okay. Oh, there's a fish in there for you. Oh, there's a bunch. Oh, those are the good fish. I think those are the Hyrulean bass.
Oh, but they're
You
already
need those.
cooked.
No. They're in the water next to you.
Oh, I don't have any gear. I don't have any stamina.
Jump in at them. They don't
Fishing
care.
is really hard right now.
Just jump. Just hit the button and mash it. Mash it.
No, see, they already got away. There, you happy?
Yes. Oh, they're only one heart? What's the one that gives you a whole bunch? There's like there's a heart one, and then there's a stamina one.
Oh, yeah.
Those are money.
Well, venison is money.
In real life.
In the game.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, like the
I thought, you want the super high quality meat from those big dumb animals up in the winter area, I thought.
Yeah, you get like a bunch of those, and you stack them all up and cook them together. It's your
These
favorite.
Oh my gosh, I hate this guy.
Yeah.
Look at his face. Look at his stupid face.
That's not his face, that's a mask.
Rip his face off.
Look, everybody loves these guys, and you're fronting. You're playing.
No one else can even see them.
You can see them, and I can see them. So everybody who's watching can see them because they're on the recording.
Yeah, well, if we don't do that again, no one has to see them anymore.
But we're going to do that a lot. We're going to do that like 899 more times.
You can't. You can't. There's just
Why
so
not?
many. Oh.
I mean, what else are we going to do with our time? We're just going to like wander around and not talk to the Koroks? Booyah.
Oh. I feel like they could have maybe added a little more attention span to the bad guys. You know, like he just watched his friend get pumped in the face with an arrow.
Uh-huh.
And then immediately went back to, well, someone told me to stand on this hill, so that's what I'm going to do.
No, he was coming after me.
Was he? It didn't look like he was even, like he'd just like forgotten.
Nah. No, he was coming for me.
Man, I love the little skull cavern on your right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. And then they even like took the time to make it show up as a skull on the map. Oh,
I want to know, cool. Is it actually a skull, or did the moblins and the bokoblins like carve those out of rock for some reason?
Maybe it's Darunia's.
Maybe, but he didn't use a lot of skull symbology in Death Mountain.
Oh no, I mean maybe it's his skull.
Oh, he's not that big.
Well, what about that guy that makes the Bigoron sword for you? That dude could be his. Oh, his name is Bigoron.
Yeah. Yeah. I suppose it could be, but what's he doing way down here?
He's dead. Dead. Didn't make. Oh, look at you. You need those. You need. I forget. There's like something you need all these lizards for. It's like part of a side quest. That's really good.
Well, you need some different lizards to make the heat-proof potion, so you can.
Someone just did like a cat call at you. Did you hear that?
No.
Someone went, woohoo!
Oh.
Yoo-hoo!
The owl?
Well,
No, not an owl.
could be. Definitely sounded provocative.
Hmm.
Got kinky owls in this game.
So have you figured out where that Nintendo shirt is yet?
Yeah, you're like somewhere near it. It's just like hanging out. I think it's on top of one of the walls, so it's like really obvious.
Well, it's obvious if you're standing on top of the wall, right?
But yeah, if you just trace the walls, you'll find it.
Okay.
It's really awesome. It's just a red Nintendo Switch shirt, and it provides like no additional
armor.
buffs or anything.
Yeah. Well, I do think that we really need to cover up our lack of nipples in order to make people less uncomfortable.
Fully understand. Well, I am Jabaji. I'm Jaboy.
Jaboy.
The Jaboy Shrine. When I first played this game, you know, wow, has it been 3.5 years? Is that right?
I was thinking about that earlier today. Like, but yeah, I mean, it must have come out in 16 or 17, right?
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I got it really soon after it came out. Like, I bought into the hype as soon as, because I didn't know anything about this game. As soon as I got the bombs, like that was my main weapon system. That's all I would use.
Oh yeah.
For a while.
Well, and like, they don't run out.
I mean, I killed myself so many times with them.
Like that.
oh, you sneaky boy. You almost did it.
I did almost do it.
Oh, there's one behind you. Look at this.
Yeah. There.
Oh, boy. I kind of like that they also allow damage, you know, for you to take damage from the bombs. That makes it... It's like the right amount of annoyance, but realism that you're looking for in a game.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that one is very surprising. As far as I know, the bombs have always hurt you in the Zelda
Yeah,
games.
oh yeah. I mean, that's a huge sticking point for some people. I mean, they just ruin your day in like Ocarina.
Like that.
Damn, did you die?
No.
Where are you? Oh. Wow. It's just like the body mechanics of you just flying backwards. That was phenomenal.
Yeah. Just launched.
Oof. That was great.
I'm pretty sure the way you're supposed to do that is put the bomb on the platform and then not stand on the platform.
Right, and then let it ferry across.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's totally fine. No, there's gonna be some of these mini games where you have to like use the motion controls and like you control a whole platform, and it's like one of those like ball trap games.
Uh-huh.
And I just sit there and I just shake the switch like this until I get it. Works every time.
Well, I am not gonna do that.
People around me are like, "What is happening?" Like, it's fine. It's fine. It's part of the game. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not mad. I'm just playing the game.
You're supposed to like carefully like guide it around and oh no, okay, yep, and then like the thing's rolling around in there and it's bonking into things. And I'm just sitting here because it allows physics for all the blocks. So like, if you launch this ball in the air, it'll go to the ceiling and then you just like reposition it to get it where you want.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a speedrunner tactic I learned.
Yeah,
Pretty
I'm
awesome.
100% sure that the speedrunners don't just madly shake their Switch around.
No, actually, I learned this. They measure the distance from their face to the screen so that it can be the same every time. Did you know that?
Um, I mean, I'm not
I saw that.
surprised.
I saw that once on an OG Mario run. Like the kid that was doing the speed run like took out the ruler and it was like it has to be exactly 26 inches or something.
So let me ask you a question. Why do I want this?
Well, you need it so that no one else can have it.
But like the shrine's open over there, right?
Yeah, I know.
So
It's called Mindsies. I don't know if you know about that.
no, I don't.
So Zelda is largely created by and for cat owners.
Uh-huh.
And if you know anything about cat owners, you having something and other people not having that thing, regardless of its utility, is very important.
So as a cat owner, I find that a very interesting statement, largely because no part of it is true in any meaningful way.
Go on.
And what I really want to know is because of
Where
the
does that
concept of
go?
that's what I'm asking you, and you're shooting off your mouth with some dumb crap.
Oh, see. You already got the secret, right?
I got that chest that you said was behind the wall behind me. Remember?
Oh, you know what? You know what? So there's like a finite number of things they want to include in the game. Um, so that things seem familiar, and so like this like ball idea, this like glowing ball idea is one of them. I think that they just have it over there to show you that you can get in front of these platforms and it'll launch you, and the ball is like a perfect mechanic for it.
Oh,
The ball
okay. It's
represents
just like a
you.
teaching moment.
Yeah, that sounds
But
right.
but
Because I
it's
don't see, because normally you put that in like a circular receptacle
uh
and
huh.
like like a platform on the ground, and it causes just like Viagra, and it causes like a growth for the ground to pop up.
Or you could just say that it triggers a switch.
Yeah, I could say that, but I didn't. I said another thing,
Yeah.
and now we're here. Where
And
are you
now
going?
we're
Get
here.
out of there. That's behind the scenes. That's illegal.
You know, there's
Back
something else
there.
interesting going on because there's this U-shaped wall here, and if I had
Yeah.
the hang glider, I could get up there.
Oh yeah, there's totally stuff up there.
Well, it's pretty uncool that they would put stuff where I can't get it.
Yeah.
Like my only reason for being in here
Um,
is because I don't have the hang glider yet.
I would love if. Have you ever played Duke Nukem?
It's been a long, long time.
Like the 3D one? I think you showed me this. You know what? I'm almost certain you did. Um, in Duke Nukem in like the 3D. I don't know if there's like a non 3D version, but anyway, you can hack it. Like you cheat, right? And you do like a console command, and you get like unlimited jetpack.
Okay.
And you can fly around. You can fly around through the levels, and there's this like way, way, way up in this building where there's no way you could ever get to it without cheating. There's a room there, and it has like a whole bunch of goodies and the message. There's like a message from the devs that is like, you're an asshole cheater, is
Uh huh.
basically like what it says. And I thought that's so funny that like the devs put in, they know people are going to cheat, and then they put in like a little like message for people. I kind of wish they'd do that for this game, for all games. I
Yeah.
just imagine like Stardew Valley there being like just like Eric Baroni, the creator of Stardew Valley, just like leaves like in some weird place in the game, this like cutesy little 16-bit or whatever Animal Farm thing. He just leaves this like angry message for cheaters. It's just like F you. Something about that just like makes me smile. I don't know why.
I recently watched a video that was all about anti-piracy measures in games, and lots of them are basically that. Like the game does some kind of internal check to determine whether it's legitimate or whether it's been pirated, and
Yeah.
then if it's pirated, then it does something goofy to punish you.
Yeah. There's a couple of games I played that did that. I use this program called Cheat Engine, and
Uh
it's
huh.
really finicky. Oh, it's really finicky because you're messing with the registry values, right?
Yeah, because it's just a memory editor.
Right. And
Mm.
there's a couple games on Steam that I was playing, and one of them, yeah, it does a check for that. And if you do it, it basically goes into cheater mode, and the whole game changes, and it's a bad time. And I thought that was so fun. I mean, I couldn't keep playing it because I'm not very good at games, and it just wrecked me. But I thought that was really cool that they took the time to, you know, find a way to detect and then react to people doing that.
Yeah, well, it turns out that Cheat Engine is actually really easy to detect.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Seems
uh,
like a really brute force way to cheat.
it is, and the thing is, like back in the old days when there was no memory protection for software, it was also a really easy way to accomplish stuff. You know, like you could just say, "Oh, well, I don't care what value is in this memory. I just want you to always change it to that other number." Like now I have unlimited
Right.
health. Easy.
So, funny story, back in the day when things were simple, I may or may not have tried to do that to my bank account with Cheat Engine.
I'm not sure that crimes of that nature have a statute of limitations.
I can tell you it doesn't work.
I know
I
it
was like, I
doesn't work.
wonder. I was like, I got myself, 1,000 GP in Final Fantasy VII doing this. I wonder if I could give myself the real deal. And no, no, sir. It did a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, good, my money is safe. With a little bit of sadness, though. A little bit. It's like, man, I'll never have to work another day in my life. Thanks, Cheat Engine. Put that as a slogan.
Well, there was a time when it was almost that easy.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Well, you can imagine. I can't imagine. Clearly, I'm the one that tried it. Oh, you just. Oh wait, can you? Can you? Oh no. That's not how this works. You can't just hit the bees. There's so many bees.
Well,
Why
I
are
hit
there
him
so
twice,
many
and
bees?
now that's mine.
I like that.
I'm
Yeah,
running
you're
a little
just like
short
you're
on
just
walls
digging
here.
around. We never found the red shirt though.
That's what I'm
I
looking
just
for.
realized that you left. No, it's definitely it's in where those guardians in the bomb shrine, where it's on one of those little skinny walls.
Oh, really? It's right over there.
Sorry, yeah, yeah, it's in that little maze. But I tell you what, next time we will find it. So we'll have to end this episode on a cliffhanger of
All
do we get
right.
the red shirt or not?
Well, let's see. Can we? How do we selfie mode this thing? Whatever. We'll figure that
Uh,
out
yeah, I
next
don't
time
know.
on yet another Let's Play channel. We'll see you soon.
Fantastic.